So, what if you could build real strength without having to do all those intense, high-impact workouts? Today, we're going to dive into a fitness idea called oxygen fusion fitness. It's all about combining simple, really effective movements with a special breathing technique that's designed to just supercharge your results. Let's get right into it. Have you ever been in that spot where you really want to get stronger, but, the usual exercise routines just feel way too intense? Or maybe they even feel a little risky because of a specific health condition you're managing. It's a super common problem, but what if the secret to a safer, more powerful workout was something you're already doing thousands of times a day? And that right there is the whole idea behind the oxygen fusion principle. It's built on a really simple but kind of profound concept. Your breath is your body's most powerful fuel. Let's break down exactly how that works. Okay, so the secret sauce here is something called oxygen-rich breathing. And this isn't just, breathing in and out. It's a very specific technique that's designed to flood your body with oxygen right when your muscles need it the most. This seriously boosts your energy at a cellular level and can even help you recover faster. And you know what? It's incredibly simple to do. Step 1, just inhale deeply through your nose and really focus on letting your belly expand out, not just your chest. That's a real deep diaphragmatic breath. Step 2, exhale with some control through your mouth, and you time that exhale with the hardest part of whatever movement you're doing. That's it. That's the whole technique. All right, so theory is great, but how do we actually put this into practice? Let's walk through 3 foundational exercises that pretty much anyone can start with, and you can do them whether you're standing up or even sitting down. First up is marching in place, and it's exactly what it sounds like. You can do this standing, or if you need to, just sitting tall in a chair. You just lift one knee up, then the other, keeping a nice steady rhythm, and you can pump your arms gently. It's a fantastic, super low-impact way to get your heart rate up a bit. Now, here comes the fusion part. As you lift one of your knees, you're going to inhale deeply through your nose for a slow count of 4. Then, as you lower that knee back down, you exhale through your mouth again for a count of 4. See how that works? You're perfectly syncing that oxygen delivery right with the movement. Okay, our second move is the wall push-up. This is such a brilliant way to build upper body strength without putting any of that harsh strain on your joints. You just stand facing a wall, place your hands flat against it, about chest height, and then you bend your elbows, lean in, and push right back out to the start. Now, the breathing here is really important. You're going to inhale deeply as you lean in towards the wall. Then, as you push away from the wall, which is the part that takes the effort, you exhale nice and strong. That's what's giving your muscles the fuel they need to do the work. And finally, we have the chair squat. This one is an absolute powerhouse for your lower body strength and for your balance. All you do is stand in front of a sturdy chair, and you lower your hips back like you're about to sit down. You can either hover just above the seat or touch it lightly, and then you rise right back up to standing. For this one, the breathing fusion is absolutely critical, not just for power, but for safety too. So you'll take a deep inhale as you lower your body down. Then, as you push through your heels to stand back up, you exhale with a bit of resistance. Imagine you're blowing out through a tiny straw. This really engages your core and helps protect your spine. It's so important. So you might be wondering, why these specific moves with this specific breathing? Well, it's because they deliver some really targeted results that go way beyond just basic fitness. They can actually help address some very specific health challenges. And this is where it gets really, really interesting. This is where you can see the therapeutic power of this whole idea. The source material points out that marching in place can actually help enhance coordination for those with Parkinson's. The wall push-up is a fantastic way to build strength safely if you're dealing with osteoporosis. And something like a chair squat, because it's so deliberate, engages memory and mindfulness, which can be really beneficial for those with dementia. So the big takeaway here is pretty amazing. By intentionally flooding your body and your brain with oxygen while you do these simple movements, you can get some remarkable results. We're talking better balance, sharper mental focus, and even stronger bones, all without the risks that come with high-impact exercise. Feeling a little inspired to give this a try? I hope so. The really great thing about this whole approach is just how easy and safe it is to get started. Here's a clear path forward for you. The recommendation is to just start small. Begin with maybe 10 to 15 minutes a session and aim for 3 to 5 days a week. And it's so important to remember that the goal here is not the number of reps you do. The focus is always, always on the quality of your breath.
And of course, like with any new fitness plan, it's always a smart idea to have a quick chat with your doctor before you start.
So, what's the one thing to take away from all of this? It's the simple but really powerful idea that you hold the key to safer, stronger, and more effective movement right inside of you. Your breath isn't just for keeping you alive, it's for helping you thrive. The only question left is, how are you going to use it?